Everybody know what time it is.
It's time to play, have some fun today. It's time to play the Playdate.
Hey, this is Jim Silver.
And I'm Laurie Leahy, and we're with TimeToPlayMag.com.
And welcome to Playdate, our weekly show in which we're going to show you what's latest and new in toys and video games, infant products, everything play. And the best part is...
We have two giveaways every week.
Oh! Can I win?
No, but we'll tell you a little bit more later about how those work so you can find out how you can win.
Can my relatives win?
I don't know, maybe, sure.
So this week, we're going to start with Spider-Man because the Spider-Man movie is opening and is the #1 selling property in the Marvel library. Spider-Man is bought by more kids than anybody else, bigger than the Hulk, bigger than anybody in the Avengers. This is the big one, and we picked some of the cool Spider-Man toys out there. Lori, what do you think we should start with?
Well, how about we start with the electronic figure. This is from Hasbro, and we have ours kept in the box here because this is actually part of the super giveaway that we'll be telling you about a little bit later.
Horse Donkey's not going to part with it.
Uh-oh. All right, Horse Donkey, you just have to move away a little bit. There we go. So you press the button on his chest. He says a lot of different phrases and sound effects. Comes with 3 different web-slinging accessories that shoot out of his arm. It's pretty cool. It's for ages 4 and up.
Well, you know, I'm a fan of Spider-Man, but you got to do a little web slinging.
Totally.
And here you go.
That's
right.
$19.99.
Thank you.
And that is $12.99.
And what am I wearing?
You're wearing the Hero Effects glove.
That's right. Press my little button. That's right.
Pretty cool, huh?
I can go swinging. I'm a swinger in New York.
Maybe not so much.
Now, actually, they have another glove that actually shoots something like silly string. We weren't able to get that one. That's a late shipper. That should be hitting the shelves anytime soon.
Yeah.
But if you want to role play and run around the house and be Spider-Man,
You know who you look like?
who do I look like?
Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, the one
Oh
glove.
yeah, the one glove. I should leave this on.
Just need some sparkle sequins.
All right, what else do I have for Spider-Man?
Here, since you're already getting dressed up as Spider-Man, why don't you put this on?
All right.
It's the Hero Effects mask, also from Hasbro. It has adjustable straps, little nose pads, so it's comfortable for your kids.
Let me turn it on.
And there's a button on the side, so it'll make different sound effects and Spider-Man phrases.
I am
There you
really
go.
Spider-Man.
There you go. And what's kind of cool is that you can't really see it in this light, but the eyes light up, so it works really best if it's in pitch black. So just keep that in mind. That is $19.99.
Now, I had reviewed this, and it really had to be pitch black to see the eyes. That was the one disappointing factor. But, you know, younger kids don't care. They just want to be Spider-Man. You give them the helmet. You give them the...
pretty awesome.
That's right. Let's go swinging.
Stop that.
Yeah, I can't stop it.
You'll go blind.
All right, other Spider-Man toys.
Well, for Spider-Man fans who like to build things, there's the Mega Bloks Amazing Spider-Man Racer, and this is for ages 6 and up. It's 47 pieces, and you just put this key here in the back, and press the button, and off it goes.
It is $6.99.
Very easy to do.
Now, Mega Bloks has a whole line of
Yes.
other building toys. We're going to give some away in this Super Duper Spider-Man package. Now, we also have some vehicles that kids might like. That's right. This is from Thinkway Toys. And what is the name of this?
It is the Transforming Battle Vehicle.
What an engine! What an engine! Okay,
It
let's
does make its own engine sounds.
I'm the wall-climbing, web-slinging Spider-Man.
see. Now, it looks like any ordinary vehicle, but it is going to change. Let's see it transform into a battle vehicle. Oh, look how cool. Lights come out.
Spider-Man.
Now, this is a push-along vehicle, not radio control. This is all about open-ended play. There's a real room. Now, this is from Thinkway Toys, but Hasbro also has a different type of vehicle.
It's also a transforming vehicle. It's the Mega Battle Racer. It puts together, it's all like this. It's actually 5 separate pieces, so you can have it like this.
It's one car, though, right?
It is. This is the Mega Battle Racer, but you can take it apart. Mom and Dad, I need to help with this because it's a little difficult. There we go. So we have 1 piece, 2 pieces. One of these is a battle pod, and one of these is a submarine. We don't really know which one it is, but you can use your imagination.
They look the same.
You can put your little action figure inside here. Very easy. This is an action jet, or what's also
I see
cool,
3 so far. I heard there's
3
5.
pieces, 4 pieces, and this becomes a jetpack for the Spider-Man figure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and when they're all together, it's 5. Pretty awesome.
How much?
Yeah, how much?
$29.99, and it's free just 4 and up.
Oh, this is cool, but I think we saved my favorite for last.
I think so too.
That's right. It's the You Command Spider-Man from Thinkway Toys. Now, this is pretty awesome. This is a radio control toy. Now I'm gonna turn it on. Let's put the button on. Now you need a little room for this, but what I want to show is the wheel. Let's move this out of the way. Now look how this wheel moves. It goes forward and back, but the turning, you turn right, turn left. And one of the cool things is you can program it to go in certain directions. It has different programs that you press 10 different directions and then press a button and it'll follow that program. There's also special commands, special features. Let's give it a press.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's right. Now, an important thing about this is infrared, so it must be pointing to the vehicle. But this is one of the coolest comebacks. That's right. He went over. So this is Spider-Man You Command from Thinkway Toys. Hey, get out of there. So now that we've done all these Spider-Man toys, I think it's time to give some of them away.
I think so too. Oh, that's $39.99.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. $39.99. So I think we only have one thing to give away, right?
Oh,
Look,
don't we
the
have
Amazing
anything
Spider-Man.
else?
Yeah. Is there anything else? Hey,
Oh,
what do we got? Oh, we have a Spider-Man Wizard Razor.
and
You got a T-shirt. Oh, more from Mega Bloks. Let's see. An Oscorp Spider Lab.
A what?
Oscorp. Savvy. Oscorp. Okay, and anything. This is a big one. Oh, okay. This is Amazing Spider-Man Mega Battle Racer that you just saw. And how do these people win?
They go to timetoplaymag.com, and then you will click on where it says Playdate right on the homepage, and then you'll see all the information you need so that you can enter to win. It's free, and it's very easy to enter. We'll make sure that for that.
Now, if none of you enter, I'm just going to take this home and keep them for myself. And
Yeah.
I think Video Boy wants some of them, especially the T-shirt.
Yeah, this is just his size, so.
Now, one important note. You have until July 4th at midnight to enter. So, July 4th, midnight. You don't enter, you turn into a pumpkin.
Ah!
All right, I'm ready to play some games. You want to play
Yeah,
some
let's
games?
play some games.
We're going to play some games. It is game time, and we have some new games hitting the market that are for kids of all ages, some for young kids and some for big kids. And we have a new game from Spin Master called Fibber, because it's all about telling little white lies. Now, the whole purpose of Fibber is, at the end of the game, you want to have the shortest nose, which is always a problem for me because I tend to have the longest nose, whether I'm wearing the nose or not. So this is how you play. I dealt out some cards. You need 3 or 4 players, but Lori and I are going to play with 2 players.
Oh my God.
And the idea is to fib. And if you get caught fibbing, you have to extend your nose. So for example, there's one silver nose that goes around, and here it is, right here. What do we have there?
think that's
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yep.
Bigfoot. So I have to play a certain number of Bigfoot cards, and let's see how many I have. And I'm going to say I have 3 Bigfoot cards. And Lori has to decide if I'm telling the truth.
I'm gonna say that you're fibbing.
You think I lied?
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Yep.
Well, you are. There's a Bigfoot.
Okay.
Oh, well, maybe there's an alien. And maybe there's another alien. So she caught me lying. I gotta take the cards, and I gotta extend my nose, and my nose just got bigger. Oh,
Impossible.
yes. Look at it. It's Pinocchio. All right, it is your turn.
Anyway, so we move this here to the ghost, and I think I have 4 ghost cards.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know.
Ah.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. I'm calling you that. Oh.
Wild cards.
Wild cards.
Yeah.
So, I guess I gotta take another nose.
Yep.
It just looks, what would look good? It just keeps getting bigger. Ow, my nose is just getting bigger and bigger. So, if I did land on an alien and I played one alien and you didn't
I would
guess,
probably say that'd be okay.
and then you would go and I'd probably guess wrong and say, 1, no, you're lying, and Oh no, the nose just keeps getting bigger. You play all the cards, and once all the noses are gone, whoever has the smallest nose wins. I'm never gonna win this game. I'm a liar and I've got a big nose. All right, I want to play a different game.
All right.
This is a lot of fun. What age is
How
this
about
for?
this is for ages 7 and up.
This is how we get rid of games. Just push them off to the
Easy
side.
cleanup.
That's right.
How about your other favorite game?
Oh, this is it. Because, every game is just like about being happy and finding out the good things. This is from North Star Games. This is Crappy Birthday. And this is all about receiving the gifts that you don't want to get, what you wouldn't like. And when I got this and reviewed this, I said, this is my type of game because I'm not a little antagonistic. But, okay, whole pile of cards. You want more people, the better. And let's say Lori's going to play for 4 or 5 people. And so each person would have to, I'm going to be the gift receiver. So everybody has to pick something that I would not want to receive. So pick 5, make believe there's 6 people playing, and you're picking for 5 people, and I would pick these cards. Let's see. A knitting club, 3 hours every day. I don't think I'd want to do that. A weekend Renaissance fair. No, Webman would like that. He'd probably dress up. Let's see. A porta potty in my backyard. I don't think I'd give a crap for that one. Let's see. 3-day silent movie festival. That's not my cup of tea. God, I hate all of these. Modern art appreciation. Well, for me, this is pretty easy. There is no way on this earth would I do a knitting club 3 hours every Friday. I'm sorry, just shoot me. So whoever gave me this card, which be you get that card, you get 3 cards, you win the game. It reminds me of Apples to Apples, but just in reverse.
Yes.
It's misery to misery, but it's Crappy Birthday, and we played this here. It's a lot of fun.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. That's for ages 12 and up, just so you know.
How much?
How much? It is $14.99.
Thank you.
Before that.
The game before that, Fibber, was $19.99.
How much?
$19.99.
$19.99.
How do we know
So-
you're not fibbing?
Oh.
Because she told it, not me.
So if you're looking for a game to play on the road, then we have
'Cause I'm the guy with the long
Spot It
nose.
on the road. It's from Blue Orange Games, and if you're familiar with the Spot It games, they're very, very popular. They have a lot of different themes. This one is, of course, a travel theme. So there's always one match between each card, or between 2 cards, and these have just a bunch of like cars, stoplights, things that you would see on a road trip. Those are the images that are on the cards. And there's a special way to play this so that you can play it in the car, not if you're driving though. So let's say I'm over here, Jim's over there, we're looking out our car windows, and if we can find something that matches what's on our card, then we yell what we found.
There's a
And
bus!
then- exactly. So then
I win.
Jim would put his card down, and then I would still have a chance to try to find something. And the person who finds their match last has to take all the cards. And the object is to have the least amount of cards at the end of the game. And of course, you can still play the same way just by finding the matches. There are lots of different ways to play. Although Jim did the review on this, and you felt that some of the other ways weren't as car-friendly.
No, there are
Right.
about 4 other games to play. The typical Spotted games in which like 4 cards are dealt out, and then 1 is flipped over in the middle, and the first one to yell out their match would get it. And there's 1 match somewhere on every card. Now, what would happen is that game could be played, but it's tough to play in a car.
Yeah.
So this game is really, what's good about this game is really best for in the home. So this is really a travel and a home edition.
Yeah.
So if you're going on the road and you're going to a hotel, going on vacation, this is a good one to take with you.
Comes in a nice travel canister too, which we like.
What happens if you have the most cards?
You lose!
Or it depends on the game you play. You either want the most cards, you want the least cards, so you have to pick which game you're going to play, and then that will determine what you need to do to win.
Is this expensive?
Is it expensive? No, it is $12.99. Shut up! And it's for ages 7 and up.
Now, Angry Birds was really hot last year, and we're seeing a big trend in app games.
Yes, so Mattel has another app game out for Cut the Rope. And you're trying to get the most stars, and you're trying to feed little Om Nom character here, which is very cute.
Om.
And it comes with challenge cards, and you have to set the pieces up based on the card. So just make sure that you read the directions so you know kind of how these pieces go together. You've got obstacles, you've got your stars, and your candy piece that you're going to put on this launcher. And you have 4 tries to knock down the stars and feed Om-Noms. So let's see. I'm going to try going this way. All right, I got those 2.
So how do you feed Om-Nom now?
I will show you in a second. Well, I will attempt to show you because I'm actually not very good at this game. Takes a little bit of a learning curve. So let's see if I can get him in.
Not allowed to move on that.
Well, I got him in. There's actually a lever here at the bottom, if I can show you, that closes his mouth if you hit it.
Oh, let me try. I want to
Go
try
for
to feed
it.
him.
Go for it. Hold on, let me get his mouth open again. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
This is for just 5 and up. You don't have to be a fan of the app game to enjoy playing this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, you missed.
Video boy didn't like that one. All right, now we have a game for younger kids. This is called Sound It, Found It. Now you read this game. Oh! I heard it!
Oh, sounds.
Sound it.
Sounds. Okay, this is for 7 and up. It's from Wowopolis. Yes. It's 3 or more players, and there are a variety of different themed cards here. And as you can see, it's sort of like a Where's Waldo type thing because there's a lot going on the card, and you're only trying to find one specific item. So I'm going to put this down. This is the Haunted House card. It has Haunted House sound cards to go with it. And Jim is going to start taking out some of the other things. It comes with a lot of stuff.
All right, let's play that one.
Yeah, let's play this one. I'm the sounder, so I'm going to show you this card. I have to make the sound that's on this card, and then Jim has to guess what sound I'm making and find the object that makes the sound on the game board. So let's go.
You. No.
Am I on this card, Jim?
Oh yeah, right here with the red hair.
Perfect.
Ah!
So
That's the
Jim
better yell.
gets the card. And then Jim is now the sounder. See,
Okay.
this is a lot of fun to make those fun weird noises. Ooh, I found it. The clock.
Yes, this is for young kids.
So you go through all the cards and the player with the most cards when you're done.
Okay, how about in a hundred?
There are no penguins on this card, sorry to say, but there is a zoo card, so I'm sure there are penguins
I
on
could
that
see
one.
younger kids really liking
Oh,
this
yeah,
game.
definitely.
Now there are a lot of different
Definitely.
boards.
There are 8 different boards, and there are 2 different ways to play. You can play the way we showed you. There's also a different way that's a little bit more involved if you want to play that way too.
That's right, Derby Island.
Yeah, sports
Sports.
in the classroom.
Who nobody wants to go to the classroom. Sorry, not me anyway.
Theme.
That's right.
And I think that's a house.
And how many kids can play?
It's for 3 or more players.
3 or more players. And last but not least is Scribble, which is a game.
Yes.
The toy guy is not here this week, and you'll be seeing the toy guy. But this is a game he would like because it takes a brain. So Laurie's good at this, and I don't like thinking. So
This is Scribble. It's bingo with words. So each player gets their own little portfolio, and there are 2 grids inside. And each grid on each of the squares, there's a number. So basically, your players are going to take turns. You're going to try to make words. So you take turns calling out. It is $12.95. It's from Winning Moves Games. Oh, the game before was $22.99. Sorry.
Thank you.
So I'm going to call out a letter and a number between 1 through 24. I'm going to do E19. So then Jim and I have to find the boxes that have 19 on them. So I can either put my E here or I can put my E over here. Wherever it's going to be most advantageous to me to make a word. So I'm going to put it here.
I only have one choice.
It's a word.
Advantageous.
It's a word.
Ugh, I'm correcting your English.
Whatever.
That's scary when I'm correct somebody's English.
So then Jim, you want to call out one?
Okay.
You have Jello.
B4.
B4. Okay.
I love Jello. Okay.
So essentially, when everybody calls out, the numbers are going to get called twice. So when your grids are filled, hopefully you have some words, and then you can score down, you can score across, you can even try to score on the diagonal. You want to make sure you pay attention to the scoring rules because it can get kind of complicated.
Now, do you get the points that are listed here, or how does this...
You get 1 point for every letter. Good question.
Okay, 1 point for every
Yes.
letter.
And there's a possibility to score some bonus points. So again, the scoring is kind of confusing, so really make sure that you read those before you play so you know kind of what you're doing.
Yay!
You have to be smart. This is a game for smart people.
Yeah, it takes some thinking.
This is a toy guy game.
It's
So,
for ages 10 and up.
we just played some games, and we want you to play some games, so we're going to give some games away.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
I think we have the Battleship Movie Edition game.
This is actually better than the classic Battleship game, the original one, because you have the aliens and you have cards that allow you to wipe out rows. It adds a lot of different, like what we call screw you factors to a game that actually makes the game better. Also reviewed, we have Buzzword, which is a great game. It's one of our 5-star games in which you name a word and you have to pick an expression. Like if the buzzword was sleep and I said ponder it overnight, what would you say?
Sleep on it.
That's right.
That's a lot of fun.
I think this is enough.
No, we need to give them more.
Why?
Because we like
What do we have? Anybody have anything? Oh, here it comes. It's time for outdoor play because it is hot out. Chaos Nemesis, the water balloon launcher.
And the Maui Toys Soccer Ball.
Well, we have water balloon launcher.
Kicks
We
up
better
to
have a
125
bucket
feet.
of balloons.
Awesome.
That's right.
Even some like
Portable
water balls.
battle bucket. This is from Imperial Toys. And you win all this. How do they win all this?
Again, you have to go to timetoplaymag.com, and on our homepage, you'll see a button that says Playdate. Click on that, and you'll find all the rules that you need to enter. It is free, it's easy to enter, and you have until midnight Eastern Time on July 4th. You're probably off from work anyway, so what else do you have to do? Come enter our sweepstakes.
So I hope you like what you saw today. You can visit us every day at timetoplaymag.com. And every Friday, you will see a brand new Playdate. You'll see the hottest new things out there.
Yay!
Yay! What do you want to play?